There exists a place so secretive, so strategically important that most of the world barely knows of its existence. An island where military operations are planned in the dead of night. An island so crucial to the global struggles that the world's most powerful nations will do anything to control it. This is Diego Garcia. The island that doesn't officially exist. But why? Who controls it? And what dark secrets does it hold? Buckle up, because what you are about to discover will change how you see the global power forever. Chapter 1. What is Diego Garcia? Diego Garcia is a tiny atoll in the Indian Ocean, part of the Chagos archipelago. But here's the twist, it's not controlled by the people who lived there for centuries. Instead, it's a high security US military base. But how did that happen? The story goes back to 1965 when the UK secretly leased this island to the US in exchange for a nuclear technology and financial aid. And what did the British do? They forcibly removed the entire native Chagosian population, leaving them homeless. Since then, Diego Garcia has become a fortress, a launching pad for wars, and a hub of military operations in the Middle East, Asia, and Africa. But there's more to it. Chapter 2. Why does it matter in geopolitics? Think about it. Why does America need this island so badly? The answer is simple: power projection. With a massive naval port, a top secret air base, and direct access to the Middle East and Asia, Diego Garcia is the perfect launchpad for the military dominance. It played a crucial role in the Gulf War, the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, even modern surveillance operations. In short, Diego Garcia is America's gateway to controlling the Indian Ocean. And here's the part that the media doesn't talk about. India, China, and even NATO are all watching closely. Whosoever controls this region controls the future of the naval warfare. Chapter 3. Diego Garcia and India. A secret conflict. Now let's talk about why this matters to India. India has always supported Mauritius' claim over the Chagos archipelago where Diego Garcia is located. But at the same time, India knows that if US leaves, China will step in. Think about it. China has already built military bases in Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and Africa under its string of pearls strategy. If Diego Garcia falls under the Chinese influence, India's entire Indian Ocean strategy will collapse. So while India publicly supports Mauritius' claim, behind the closed doors, New Delhi knows it needs the US presence to counter China. Chapter 4. The Dark Secrets of the Diego Garcia. But there's another dark side of the Diego Garcia, something even more sinister. Reports have surfaced that the CIA used this island for black site operations, detaining and interrogating high-profile prisoners away from the international oversight. Journalists, human rights activists, and former intelligence officers have hinted at the enhanced interrogation facilities on the island. But here's the catch. No one knows for sure because no civilian is allowed near Diego Garcia. It's like the military Area 51, but in the middle of the ocean. Chapter 5. Who really controls the Indian Ocean? So what's the biggest takeaway? Diego Garcia is not just an island, it's a symbol of how global superpowers play their game. The real battle isn't just about land, it's about who controls the oceans, who can deploy forces the fastest, and who can shape global events without anyone realizing it. Today, NATO, led by US, holds the upper hand. But if China finds a way to take over this strategic corridor, the balance of the power could shift overnight. And that's the real secret of geopolitics. Borders on land doesn't matter as much as control over the seas. Chapter 6. What's happening there now? Now, here's the latest twist in the geopolitical saga. The UK has recently agreed to return the Chagos archipelago, including Diego Garcia, to Mauritius. But there's a catch. The UK will lease the island back for 99 years, ensuring the US military base stays operational. Why does this matter? Because China has been eyeing this region for years, and many fear that once the UK steps back, China could make move to increase its influence in the Indian Ocean. Meanwhile, satellites images show that the US has deployed nuclear-capable B-2 bombers to the Diego Garcia as tensions rise with Iran and Middle East. This means Diego Garcia is still at the center of the global power struggles, and India is watching closely, knowing that any shift in the power here could change the balance of the power in Indian Ocean. Conclusion: the future of Diego Garcia. So what happens next? The US isn't leaving the Diego Garcia anytime soon. India has to play a careful game. And China? Well, China will keep looking for an opening. But one thing is certain: Diego Garcia will continue to be one of the most secretive, powerful, and dangerous places on earth. And now that you know the truth, you will start seeing the bigger picture of the world politics like never before. Also, check the description for the links to all the sources used in the video so you can continue your own research. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed.